Today I'm working on one of these old windows. This thing was built around the late 1800s, early 1900s. And this is just a quick showing of what a doornail is. Back then, of course, that's a little farther back than what I'm used to, but when they used to build these doors and windows back in this is where it came from for the doors, is they would whittle down these little pegs and they call them a doornail. Well, of course, in this case it's a window nail, but if you sand down some of these old windows, you'll see these little pegs in there. Anyway, I just pulled one out here, and just to show you that it is a real window nail, door nail, whatever you want to call it, they would drill a round hole and then drive this square peg in there. Well, here I'm going to pull it out, and then I'm going to knock this check rail off of there so that you'll see that it is actually holding something. And a lot of times you have to dig them out with a chisel or whatever, and then you can grab them. You know, if you want to reuse it, that's fine, but most of the time you end up driving a nail back in it or whatever the case. And I am trying to save the glass, in case you're wondering. Okay, finally got it. All right, there it is. And you can tell they didn't really spend much time trying to, they probably just use whittle something out of a piece of pine. And they probably didn't spend a lot of time making them round or square or whatever the case may be. But there it is. Okay, now I'm going to knock this check rail off so I can get this piece of glass out of here. One reason I'm knocking the check rail off is because I can just slide the glass out then. You can see they've got a great fit in there. They did them well by hand back then. Okay, we got it off. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another one, because we're going to save the window frame. The window frame's in good shape. It's always the check rail that's gone.